Hello everyone, my name is Cloudy, and it's time for more Conan Exiles content. Today's focus is on the Forestry profession, which is a feature of the Age of Calamitous mod on the Steam Workshop. AOC is an extension of the base game, adding many more features to the exiled lands. One of these features is a universal currency system referred to as crown coins, with many vendors in-game offering unique items available for purchase. I wanted to go over an easy yet lucrative way to get your hands on crown coins using the forestry profession in Age of Calamitous, especially when you pair up the planters to eventually grow most of your crops from the comfort of your own base. So let's get into it. A lot of the stuff that I use to make these crates to turn in for crown coins is stuff that I would make at a carpentry bench. And then the rest of it's just gatherables out in the world. And what I have done is I, in tandem, use the Emberlight mod to farm lotus flowers. But initially all you have to do is you have to go to the location of the lotus flowers at first. Like there's Frost Lotus underneath the bridge heading over to the Black Keep. The golden lotus is in the volcano around lava, so you do initially have to go to places and locations and gather them until you get seeds. And then I use the Emberlight mod in their grow boxes to basically just grow all of it at my base. So over here at my garden area, I have my compost bin here, and I have the AOC planters, some of the stuff that comes with AOC, like the bluebell plant, the dragon fern, stuff like that. If you want to grow those, you need to do it in these ones. The Emberlight grow boxes here, I put the lotus in because it recognizes them. So you can see each one of these. I have like the golden lotus right here, my frost lotus is right here, and I think I have two black lotus right here for like certain things that I need or whatever. Again, these are the planters that come with AOC again. You can see I put a bunch of seeds for dragon fern in here, so it popped out a bunch of dragon fern. There's a mystical plant is what that is at the moment. And then, you have water. So there's water running through my base area that I can access just by doing, coming down here, filling up buckets and stuff. What I've been doing is I use this fishing stand through the hunting profession, and you could just take like all this fish that generates like super fast, and every once in a while as it fills up or it starts to fill up, I will just throw it into my compost bin and let it break down, because there's so much of it. It doesn't, it's not a big deal at all, but you can see it'll turn, as this expires, it'll turn into compost, and then I will make potent compost. And that's what I'm using to grow all of my lotus. So see, like that one needs some, throw it in there. You're pretty much gonna have more than you can actually manage. So there you go. There's my little garden area. It's attached here onto my manor, or whatever you want to call my base here. But it makes it very easy, so I'm not constantly having to go out and gather. And then everything else, like the dragon fern, which you would need for the tier 8 box. If you're needing to get your hands on dragon fern, there is a bunch of it all around the Mounds of the Dead area. So all around here, you're going to find these plants here. Great flower lupine is what the plant is, but with AOC, you're going to get dragon fern plant off of it also. And they are just all over the place here. You can see I have like a tower there. I use as my prison where I capture my thralls for from the Mounds of the Dead. But I also use it as a place to come over here and gather all of this dragon fern when I need it. These right here, you can also get mystical plant from, if you're looking for those, for some of the, also lunar hemp comes with that, but you can see these are everywhere up here. So you can just go around and you can just gather up dragon fern really quickly. And then you saw I was also getting widow leaf, and the widow leaf is what we need for one of the other crates, for the tier 6 crate. So this is a really awesome area. I've also found an abundance of the mushrooms that you need for the crates here around the Mounds of the Dead. They are just kind of all over the place. You just gotta keep an eye peeled for them. They're all over the place, and you don't actually need to gather that many. They fill up your bag pretty quickly, but you know, that's where you would get these at. So that's kind of what I've been doing, but as my inventory has filled up, so I'm going to do a trade run and just cash in some crates for crown coins. So I'm gonna set this to craft the 18 that we can. And then the same thing with this. I'll just have it craft these two, and when these all get done, we will go and do a delivery. Where I have my base set up at the moment is right here in the corner of the wonderfully redesigned area of the desert, which was the starting zone at one point. There is a crate trader down here at Dolgoron Village, and I have built my village right here, and I make my crates, and I just go down this road. I've put lamps all around the road here, and it's just like a little circle that I run, and it's actually really fun. I think for some people it might be boring, but for me, you can see I have a chocobo that I'm raising up, and it has 10 slots on it. Well, 9 slots technically if we're not counting the food. And then I also have Grogon, the mining pet, because I play on single player, so I have all the professions, because I just want to check them all out. I want to see how they work. So real quick, we'll go over to the faction hall, and I'll show you guys how you can get a hold of the guild pets. So up here on the second floor, there is all of the guild profession stuff to your left, and then a lot of your vendors where you would spend your crowns there on the right. What I wanted to do right now was go spend some of my guild tokens that I have earned through doing crate deliveries through the professions. So we can talk to the craftsmaster, go to the shop menu. I have 429 guild tokens at the moment. Right now I want the gorilla pet Grogon, because he has a large inventory. So when I'm out mining, or I'm out just gathering or doing whatever, we can throw all of our stacks of ore or leather or whatever we're gathering, we can throw onto our gorilla pet here. So we're gonna get him first. And I have 79 left. Now I was looking, we could get his backpack right away. And we might do that. Hold on though. We're gonna want to get his scourge skin at some point, especially if we're gonna go into the new areas where he has a potential of being killed. I don't even know if I'm going to use it for combat though. Maybe I'll just use him as like a backpack. But I think that covers what I wanted to get at the moment here. Can you summon him? Oh, he is like a literal King Kong. He's a big boy. Look at that. Is he literally going to be that big when he's following me around? We're going to have to go outside, it looks like. So we'll head outside and summon him and we'll see. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just head back to my base and we will summon him over there. Alrighty, back at my base. The beginnings of our little village that I've been putting together. Where can we sit him? He's so big, it's crazy. Okay, let's like sit him here beside a building. So we can use him to follow us. And I think his inventory is 30, and then our mount has 9 available, so it's like 39 boxes we could take just at once if we wanted. So again, some people might not like just monotonously running back and forth. I think it's fun. It adds another layer to the game because I have, something to do with my mounts now outside of just like traversing the map, obviously. But now it kind of gives them like a little bit of a function. Like if I get sick of one, I can raise up a different one, but I can still trade in my boxes and still keep making money from like when I'm out gathering and doing other things in the game. So these are still crafting.
A few moments later.
We are almost done making our crates. And we can start loading these up. So I'm gonna grab a few of each one. I'm gonna put these ones on the chocobo. Like that. And now let's grab a bunch of the tier 8 ones. And we'll put those on Grogon. So you don't have to wait until you have this many. You could do a few at a time if you wanted. But if you wanted to, like, you know, wait until you have a huge amount, you could do it this way. Not enough space in inventory. So, okay, Grogon's full here. So let's take this from him and put there. And now we're set. Okay, we'll have him follow us, and we'll get on our chocobo, and we will head down to turn these in. I love this. Okay, so here is the market trading, where you can bring all of the different crates that you make and turn them in for crown coins. So let's take all of those and load them into the inventory, and now we just craft them. They'll start crafting them.
Have a good day.
And then let's grab the ones off of Grogon. Take all of those. Now load all of these in. This is going to be quite a few coins here. Like that. And see, I'll open one of these and we'll see what it gives us. 6 guild tokens, and 204 crown coins, which is pretty good. See if it does it again. 6 and 218. So it looks like you're getting 6 for tier 6. I wonder if each one's the amount of guild coins is for the tier. I wonder. Like if the tier 8 gives us 8. Okay, that gives us 9 though. And that one gave us 8. So it's kind of random a little bit, it seems. But see, now we can just open all these up. Yeah, there's 10 on those ones. Wow, look at that. 1,000 coins for one of those, and I had like 30 something. Wow, I'm gonna have a ton. I'm gonna be able to buy a lot of the magic books now. Okay, let's open all these up and see what we get. Holy crap, chat. I mean, I like gathering and stuff, but whoa! Look at that. So I could buy a whole new guild pet, and that's a lot of crown coins. Ascendance. So I'm gonna go buy a bunch of Ascension books and start really delving into the magic aspect of AOC. Now that I've got like a huge amount of gathering out of the way. It's something I really enjoy doing anyway, so. The fact that I can turn gatherables into crates and then, you know, raise up mounts and do what I'm doing right now, I have fun with this. It's like fantasy truck driver or something. You can see I created a little loop. Run up on our village. So yeah, I think that just about covers what I wanted to show you all today. I'm having a bunch of fun with AOC, and if you haven't tried out this awesome Conan Exiles mod yet, I highly recommend that you give it a go. I'll be back with more Conan Exiles content, but that's it for today. If you're still here, I'd like to thank you for watching my video. I appreciate the support, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.